And this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Cancer for July 2024, brought to you by the wonderful people at AskTheAnswer.com, the UK's leading website for tarot readers, psychics, mystics and channelers. Cancer, as many of you know, I'm one of you, and it's very rare I say this, but Cancer is definitely the best sign to be during July 2024. As we start the month, we start with the Sun and Venus and Mercury in Cancer. Now, Mercury will leave after a couple of days, and Venus will leave as we get into about the 10th or 11th of the month. But nevertheless, this is a good time for starting, and this is particularly emphasised by the fact that it's the Cancer new moon at 1 minute to midnight UK time on the evening of Friday the 5th of July. So this is a pretty auspicious time for you. So anything that you launch, initiate, begin at this time is probably going to take off and be a bit rocket fueled. That's healthy enough. I do advise caution, however, particularly in terms of your dealings with other people at the one-to-one level as you get into the middle of the month. This has got two main areas. There's the one-to-one situation, which can be personal and intimate, but it can also be friend, social, particularly professional. One-to-one situations. This can get a little bit feisty as you get towards the full moon around the 19th, 20th and 21st of July. And here I would advise caution, and I'd suggest it's best for you to walk away from arguments and disagreements rather than get involved just for that 3-day period. And before that, around the middle of the month, around the 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, there's a big conjunction in the sky in the area of your chart that deals with community, social life, group and friends. So you're going to find that there's going to be quite a few hotheads around as you get into the mid part of July. And whilst it's not going to challenge or impact heavily upon you, it may be that some of the people around you are getting hot under the collar. And it could be that if you're not careful, you might end up in their viewfinder or even the firing line. So again, be astute enough to know when to actually step back and walk away. If you can keep yourself to yourself and not get caught up in other people's stuff, this is going to be a really good month for you. But don't get involved in other people's stuff, which especially if it's nothing to do with you. As far as July 2024 goes, Cancer, have a separate and focused month.